Well, congratulations for working through the previous sections. Let's move on to the next section, problem solving. Problem solving becomes second nature to you as a leader, and as you can see from the quote on the screen, if your team aren't coming to you with their problems, then you must be doing something wrong as their leader. Over time, you will be able to intuitively identify problems, consider possible solutions, then implement the most appropriate courses of action. In your day-to-day job as a manager, your task may not encounter issues that constitute a problem. However, if you have been conducting a systematic task that is completed the same way over and over again, an unexpected issue could throw a spanner in the works, literally. So let's take a look at an example. If you have a team working on an assembly line in a factory, and one of your engineers accidentally drops a spanner into the machine that controls the conveyor belt, this could cause it to seize up. This problem will have a detrimental impact on your team's output, so you'll need to find a solution fast to get the production line moving again. Remember though, as a manager, you should never cut corners, and safety and risk should always be considered in the first instance. In other circumstances, you may be taken by surprise and find yourself having to assess new and unfamiliar information. You'll be required to make rational decisions from numerous possible courses of action. Remember, the courses of action must always ensure that they are chosen to complete the overall objectives set by you or your line manager. As a manager, I have been taught that problems can be divided into two types, routine and non-routine. Let's take a look at routine problems. This type of problem can normally be well defined. They can normally be defined by a line manager as a task, for example, provide process update training or organise a team building package. This type of problem can normally be dealt with by using a set of existing company rules or procedures. Even though there may be a template for the task, you must not simply rely on the off-the-shelf solution. There may be a set of unique constraints that will require consideration. As previously discussed, you must still conduct your decision-making process in full. Let's take a look at non-routine problems. These are the problems with factors that are not well defined. The factors that give rise to the problem could be unpredictable, arising from events beyond your control of you or your line manager. If these problems are left unresolved, they could have a detrimental effect on you and your team being able to achieve your aims. For example, a rise in absences within your team or a sudden drop in your team's output or performance. Many tasks within a business can be process-driven, and problems are no different. You must take a systematic approach to their resolution. As you gain experience, you will develop the ability to respond intuitively to many problems. However, there are methodologies and tools that can assist you as a manager to increase your intuition, but also help you systematically analyse the problem. Let's explore some of them now so you can find workable solutions for many problems you may encounter as a manager within the workplace.